The most exciting part of my role is being able to challenge the university on what they do, their ethics and their sustainability.
The most exciting thing about being an officer is knowing that no 2 days are the same and quite literally anything could happen.
The most rewarding part of my role is seeing a project that I've worked really hard on come to fruition.
I guess the most exciting part is getting out there and doing campaigning and kind of empowering students to do that.
So the most exciting part of being a Guild officer is the vast array of students you get to work with, ranging from the RAs all the way through to the students who come for housing advice at the roadshows.
Sometimes it's difficult to see the immediate impact that your work is having, but it's really rewarding and fulfilling to know that you're making a positive change to students' lives at university.
The most rewarding part of my job is seeing an idea right through from the moment that it's conceived to delivering it to students, and I think that's a really exciting thing about being an officer is you can make positive change, and being able to be part of delivering that is really exciting.
My biggest achievement is probably getting the university to agree that it wasn't going to offer fee waivers anymore. At least not compulsory ones, and it would increase quite significantly both the amount it was offering in bursaries and the number of bursaries it was offering. So students whose household income would normally have been too high to receive a bursary should now actually receive one.
My proudest moment so far is seeing the clubs really come together, engage with and get involved in some of the big changes being introduced this year around sport representation. It's exciting and I'm really proud of them for it.
My biggest achievement so far has to be helping the Vice President Housing community to deliver the most successful Freshers' Fest to date.
As a result of putting a lot of effort in over summer on a student green fund bid for hundreds of thousands of pounds, the Guild students will be working with Worcester Students' Union to basically run energy efficiency programmes with 30 student jobs being created.
At the beginning of the year, we found out that some first year students hadn't managed to secure university accommodation and they were living either in third party halls or the private sector, and this also meant that they weren't benefiting from the RA scheme. So we were able to secure some funding from the university to provide a range of events for these students, and seeing them at the Guild enjoying themselves, socialising, meeting new friends was the most rewarding thing we'd done this year, I think.
So my biggest achievement and definitely my proudest moment so far this year has got to be bringing back a formal RA results and awards night, seeing all the winning candidates after a record candidate turnout.
It's difficult to pin down one thing that I'm happiest to have achieved this year, but I would say that my number one was introducing online membership successfully. We've had more memberships in term one than we had in the total of last year, and it's just been really great for the student groups to actually know their membership base. There have been so many amazing things that I've been asked to get involved with as well, so it was really exciting to be involved with Circus Society, doing some fire spinning at Vale Fireworks, and Ballroom and Latin American Dance Society and Strictly Brum Dancing as well.
You should run to become an officer because it is an incredible and unique experience, and you will not get an opportunity like this ever again.
You should run to be an officer if you want to make a difference and be part of something big. This is the hardest job I've ever had, but it's also the most rewarding and most fulfilling. You're always meeting new people, always involved in really exciting projects, and always learning new things every day.
If you want the opportunity to put your views across to the university at the point where the decisions are actually made, then you should run to become an officer.
If you're passionate, you should definitely run to be a Guild officer because it's fantastic when you can see your own ideas come to reality and the impact that they have on students.
You should run to become an officer if you're really passionate about the role, if you've got ideas, if there's something that you really want to change.
You should run to be an officer because it really is the best job in the world, and you get to make really interesting decisions and be part of a huge thing at your university. If you're passionate about your university and there's things that you've seen that you would like to change or be part of a change, then I'd really encourage you to pick up a nomination pack from Student Voice. Or come and speak to one of the officers about it and find out what it's really like.